Hello and welcome to another episode. This is the episode before the live stream tomorrow. So, today, as you can probably see, we don't have any competitive games for you today. Today is going to be the transfer special. Now, I'm going to show you what it is like being me with dealing with players that all want to leave. When I say players, I mean go to the match day squad. This is the best way to actually see it. So he wants to leave. He wants to leave. He's got offers coming in. Corn is unhappy because of the sale, the potential sale of a player. Player hasn't even gone yet, and he's already unhappy. Then you got Elias and Dean that are both unhappy. Well, they both got bids. They both want to leave. And yeah, this is just a tiny bit of what I've got to deal with. So far, we've already dealt with. Let's have a look. Transfer history. So far, we've already dealt with 6 players that all wanted to leave. So, as you can probably understand, it's not easy. You can probably also see that we've also made some signings. We got Celso Martin's back. He's one of our former players. We needed some cover at centre back because we just lost our Ukrainian and Akita. So I brought him back. Then we also brought in from West Brom Kingsley. He's a £5 million transfer. We needed a bit of depth on that right side with Blackwood leaving us. Heaven, another Man United youngster who hasn't cut it there. So we decided to bring him in. I think he's now our 4th one. And Dos Santos is a player that, honestly, I think that he could be brilliant. Looking at him, you could be looking at maybe the next Cristiano Ronaldo. So yeah, we've managed to bring in as many players as possible, but we also have transfers activities. There it is. In, we've got nobody coming in, and out we've got loads of them going out. So we will be making some transfers today. For every player that leaves, we will bring in a player. That's just how we work. One of them is just waiting on the work permit. Now, transfers only, doubtable, and then these are the expired regens. So, someone like this Frederick, you compare him like this with the player that's going to be leaving us. So Elias is there, and what they tell me is that even though he's a year younger, he's not that far off being as good as him. His dribbling is better. His bravery, leadership, flair, jumping reach, pace, positioning, teamwork. The fact that his tackling is only 1 away means he is a very decent player. So this is just how we do sign players. We'll offer him a 2-year deal. 1 year to see if he's any good, and the next year to actually properly use him. Then we also will be looking at Mario, North Macedonia player. What worries me is I'll be using him as a left back, but his crossing's a bit bad, his passing's a bit bad, his tackling and technique is decent, his marking's good. He'd probably be a better centre back than a left back, but let's bring down the age of these players a bit. Let's bring it down to, let's say, 19. There we go. Oh. Let's compare him. I know who to compare him with, but just need to find him. There he is. Right. There's not much difference in a youth academy guy and him, so we will be sticking with the youth academy guy. You also want to look at the potential players, so that guy that we were looking at is probably one of the best with current ability and potential. Also, this Alan. He's got an amateur contract. He's got some decent stats. So we will look at signing him as a fringe contract on a 2-year deal. And he'll get an extra year if we get promoted. So, yeah. Right. What I'm going to do now is get rid of that. Add a transfer value of, let's say, maximum £5 million. So we've already found some really nice players. This one right at the top is very good. I just don't know what his best position is. He can't tackle, so that kind of like destroys any part there. Got decent passing, decent finishing, but he can't do a long shot. So, he could just be a player that would just take a punt at and see what happens. Problem is, because he's from Venezuela, we might struggle with a work permit, which means we might have to use a ESC slot. Oscar Cano, this guy, right. Decent dribbling, decent crossing, really good bravery, incredible determination, 16 stamina, which is good, 11 tackling. Yeah, I would say we'll definitely be looking at him. We don't really sign many players from England, but if we do see one, we do go in for him. Now, this guy is from Inverness in Scotland. He's got some Saudi offers. He's not happy at them because they've triggered his contract extension when he didn't want to be there. So we're gonna offer them 500 grand and just take it. Right, now we need a bit of experience in the team, so we're gonna get rid of all of it, and hopefully actually get somebody in. We're gonna look at the loan list actually. we can bring back Enzo. If you've watched previous episodes, you know that we had this guy who's got incredible potential on loan, and he did really good for us. So they might let us loan him again. They want 47 million plus another 25 million in loan fees. I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to get rid of that. Right, we're not getting Enzo then. Going to get 25 million loan fees. We could buy the player for that. Ugh. Right. Let's go speak to our staff and see what they say. Right, they're saying that we need to bring in a backup goalkeeper. So what we're gonna do is whack that to that. I'm doubtful. Goalkeepers. Don't really want to be paying for a backup, so we're gonna go to expired. Right, so here we are. Right, 3-year contract on 350 quid. Offer him that. So that makes it a 3-year contract into a 7-year contract. And we'll also offer this guy. If he does come, we'll just put him into the under 21s. Alright. So we've listened to our staff and we've done the offers that they've told us to. Arojo, he wants a loan move. We're going to turn that down because we don't know what position he plays. Give him that, because it's going to take us about 2 years just to figure out where's the best place to actually play him. Arojo, no, he's not going back there. Oscar Cano, 3-year deal. Get rid of that. Put that in there. There we are. He's not going back there either. John Mitchell, fringe player. 2-year deal. With an extra year. And this is literally what I have to do on a day-to-day basis. You're not even seeing the when it gets hectic. This right now is calm. Ibsen we got an offer for. Right, what I want is percentage at 50%. I want a buyback clause of 2.5 million because I think he's gonna become decent. Both of them are non-negotiable. And here we go. The players are now leaving. You actually get to see them leaving. This is probably the worst one for a player leaving. But I know that he's too good for us. And with Coventry being in Premier League, he might actually get some first team football there and might go on to do amazing things. But he's been here since day one. And you can just look at, to come through our first ever youth intake here, he made six appearances and got an assist as I think it was like 15-year-old kid, still doing his GCSEs and everything like that. And then the following season, when he's literally doing his GCSEs, he makes 37 appearances for us, gets 9 goals and 14 assists. Absolutely phenomenal. Gets us promoted that season. And then the following season puts an even better performance, gets double the amount of goals for less games. And then the following season does it again and gets us promoted again. The following season gets 15 goals. Every season this guy has, look at the average rating on him. He is an absolute god. And no, Coventry, do not mess him up. You mess him up or you'll be like Ipswich, where we don't sell players to Ipswich anymore. Oh. Sometimes doing this, you get attached to certain players that you know are going to be too good for you and they are going to leave you. But yeah, it's just one of the things. Right, so the following day, the news information that we've got is Benton Core. He's also going to Coventry. He rejected a new contract off us. We tried to keep him, but yeah, he's now at Coventry. Preston want Ibsen. Pablo, it's looking like we have to wait on a work permit for him, which is in 2 days. Dean is also going to be leaving us. The Elias deal hasn't gone through because they didn't have any ESC slots. Oh no, they've chosen not to give him one of them. They actually had one. And Elias didn't want to go without certainties that he was going to play. So what I'm going to try and do is, because he's annoyed with him, I'm going to try and offer him a new contract. Remove and exclude. Non-promotion, that's fine. Contract after promotion, another 3-year deal. Add that in. Give him 6 grand. And there we go. So what we're going to have to do now is go to our transfer activity again. don't think we offered him a first team contract, did we? Right. He's left back. He's right wing. Right, yeah, everything's fine. We can just what we might end up doing is just loaning one player out. It looks like we're going to be signing both goalkeepers and Jekyll. So 12, 16th, 14th, and we've got a 12th as well. So hopefully we should be about to make majority of our new signings. What happened to Jerry Jackson? Let's have a look. He's still at Torquay. Last season made 42 appearances for him, so he is enjoying himself over there. How's Torquay doing? They're in National League. Let's have a look at what's going on with some of our ex-players. Obviously, Kane is at Newcastle. They've literally put him as not for sale. And this is what I get every time I try and go in for a loan. Oh, they're actually willing to actually accept a loan deal. I don't want to have that selected. It's going to cost us about... Can we reduce that to 500 grand? No. Right. We're going to accept it. We're going to bring him home. He was actually planned on actually being integrated into the first team at some point, so at the club. But if he comes to us and does amazing, then there's no reason why he can't get into their first team next season. There we go. This is the heartache of the work permits now. So we got a peel there, at the. Now you're seeing the real side of things. We just had a pre-season game. Suzuki actually played in it. Yeah, keep that. Nope. You can't try before you buy. See, this is where it starts. We can offer players deals without work permits, and then I'll just sort them out at a later date. Right. Well, Kane ain't coming. I tried to sign you, mate, but no, you don't want to join us on loan. I'll probably look at getting you. If you don't find a club by August 31st, we'll go back in for you again. The Holler deal. We will offer him a deal. There we go. There we go. Right, we got some info now. Is that one of our former players, Carlos? No, he's just one that had been scouted. Right. One minute. Yep, there it is. Thought it was. Sometimes I forget to put them onto language courses. Hopefully, Holler will be back as one of our players. The Ibsen deal we need to wait on. They're having work permits issues as well. Holler looking at tomorrow. We should find out. Language course. He's already on one. Or he knows the language. Right, so Holler is here. We now need to pick our squad. I don't know what's up with Corner. He's still upset about that sale. Heaven, Lee, Suzuki. All of these can play. It's just you need at least I think it's 14 players registered. Alright. So what's our promotion odds? We are odds on favourites yet again. No, because we don't have a game, we have to save it manually. Usually after every game it saves. Right. So, yeah, there we go. You've seen the heartache, the signings of new players, the selling of decent players. When players want to leave, you just don't have a choice. But yeah, tomorrow we will be going live at the start of the season. It's going to be a good one because we do have Portsmouth first game of the season, so it's going to be a really good one tomorrow. I hope to see anybody and everybody. I think we probably will be going live about 6 o'clock tomorrow. So I hope to see you all there. We will be going live on YouTube. So yeah, I'll see you all there anyway tomorrow.